Ladies and gentlemen, let me begin with a question that might feel very personal to you. Have you ever been startled awake in the middle of the night, clutching your leg as a cramp shot through like a lightning bolt, leaving you gasping in pain? If you've been there, you know how unbearable those moments can be. And yet, most people accept them as just another part of aging. But what if I told you that those cramps, that weakness in your legs, and even that growing dependence on handrails and canes are not inevitable? What if I told you that the solution is not buried in some expensive pill or complex treatment, but in something as simple and accessible as a single vitamin your body has been silently crying out for? One vitamin that can stop cramps, restore strength, and make your legs feel like they did when you were 40 years old. This isn't wishful thinking. It isn't a miracle cure. It is real, scientifically proven, and it's been hidden for far too long. Here's the shocking reality. Nearly 80% of seniors who suffer from nighttime cramps are deficient in just one critical nutrient. Think about that. 8 out of every 10 older adults living with pain, struggling to sleep, and watching their strength fade, not because of age itself, but because of a deficiency. And yet, this fact is often ignored or buried under medical jargon because there's no fortune to be made in telling people the truth that simple, inexpensive vitamins can solve what expensive drugs cannot. But here on the Seniors Hub, we are committed to bringing you that truth. We believe your health, your independence, and your vitality are far more important than corporate profits. Let's begin with the most underestimated hero of them all, vitamin D. Most people know it as the sunshine vitamin and associate it with strong bones, but the truth goes much deeper. Vitamin D is not just for your bones, it is the master switch for your muscles. Picture every muscle fiber in your legs as a door with a lock. Vitamin D is the key that opens those locks. Without it, calcium gets trapped inside your muscle fibers, forcing them to contract and spasm uncontrollably, leading to those excruciating cramps. But when your vitamin D levels are healthy, those locks open, calcium flows smoothly, and your muscles perform with strength and coordination. Research from the University of Zurich followed 248 seniors for 2 years and found that those deficient in vitamin D experienced cramps 3 times more often. When they supplemented with just 2,000 international units a day, their cramps dropped by 68% in 8 short weeks. Even the researchers were stunned because they expected only minor improvements. But here's the extraordinary part. Vitamin D doesn't just prevent cramps. It rebuilds muscle strength by activating genes that produce brand new muscle proteins. In fact, seniors with healthy vitamin D levels have 37% more leg strength than those who are deficient. That is not just an improvement, it's a life-changing difference. I want to share the story of Margaret, a 72-year-old retired teacher from Minnesota, who came to me after 3 years of nightly leg cramps that left her exhausted and hopeless. She had tried everything from stretching to pickle juice to prescription drugs, but nothing gave her relief. When we tested her blood, her vitamin D level was only 18 nanograms per milliliter, a dangerously low level. I advised her to take 3,000 IU of vitamin D with her breakfast each day. 6 weeks later, her cramps had reduced from nightly to just once a week. After 3 months, they had completely disappeared. But the most remarkable part was when she told me she could finally climb her stairs without clinging to the handrail for support. Her strength was returning, and with it, her confidence and independence. Margaret's story is proof that your body is never too old to heal, never too old to grow strong again, and never too old to reclaim vitality. Now you may ask, why are seniors so often deficient in vitamin D? The answer lies in the aging process itself. As we grow older, our skin becomes far less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. In fact, a 70-year-old produces 75% less vitamin D from the same sun exposure as a 20-year-old. Add to that the fact that many seniors spend more time indoors, and deficiency becomes almost inevitable. That's why supplementation is so critical. Experts recommend between 2,000 and 4,000 IU daily, always taken with a meal containing healthy fats for better absorption. Fatty fish, like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, are natural food sources, as are egg yolks and fortified milk. But most seniors need the extra help of supplements to restore their levels to where they should be. But vitamin D is only part of the story. To fully conquer cramps and rebuild your legs, you also need vitamin B12 and magnesium. Vitamin B12 is the protector of your nerves. If vitamin D is the key that unlocks your muscles, vitamin B12 is the wiring that ensures the signals from your brain to your muscles are clear and precise. Without it, the message gets scrambled and your muscles respond with weakness, tingling, or painful spasms. Here's the scary truth. 1 in 3 seniors over 60 is deficient in vitamin B12 because with age, the stomach produces less acid needed to absorb it. Without enough B12, you may feel not only cramps but also fatigue, weakness, balance issues, and even memory problems. A study published in the Journal of Neurology found that seniors with low B12 were twice as likely to suffer from cramps and nerve pain. Thankfully, the solution is simple. Vitamin B12 can be restored through foods like eggs, fish, and dairy, or through supplements, often in the form of sublingual drops that bypass digestion and go straight into the bloodstream. A daily dose of 1,000 micrograms is commonly recommended for seniors. And then there is magnesium, the relaxation mineral. If your muscles contract but can't relax, you get cramps. That is why magnesium is essential, because it tells your muscles it's safe to let go. What's more, magnesium works hand in hand with vitamin D, helping your body activate it and use it properly. Clinical trials have shown that just 300 to 400 milligrams of magnesium daily can cut nighttime cramps in half. Foods like spinach, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and even dark chocolate are rich in magnesium. But once again, many seniors don't get enough from diet alone. Supplements can bridge that gap and provide much-needed relief. Now imagine the three together: vitamin D, vitamin B12, and magnesium. Vitamin D unlocks your muscles and rebuilds strength. Vitamin B12 ensures your nerves send the right signals. Magnesium allows your muscles to relax. Together, they form a powerful trio that doesn't just end cramps. It restores your legs, your balance, and your ability to walk with confidence. This is not about chasing youth. It is about reclaiming independence and dignity in the years ahead. Of course, vitamins work best when paired with healthy daily habits. Staying hydrated prevents cramps from dehydration. Gentle stretching before bed reduces nighttime spasms. Daily walks not only strengthen your muscles but also give you precious sunlight for vitamin D. Eating balanced meals with protein and healthy fats enhances absorption, and regular checkups with your doctor ensure deficiencies are caught before they cause bigger problems. The most important message I want you to take away is this: you are not powerless. Too many seniors are told that weakness and pain are just a natural part of aging. That is a lie. Your body is extraordinary. It can heal, repair, and restore itself at any age when given the right tools. These vitamins are not luxuries, they are essentials. They are your key to breaking free from cramps, regaining strength, and walking into each day with energy and confidence. So I want to hear from you. Have you struggled with leg cramps at night? Have you noticed your strength slipping, making it harder to do the things you once did with ease? Share your experience in the comments below. I read every single one, and I respond with personal tips and advice because we are in this together. If you found value in this message, please like this video and subscribe to the Seniors Hub. Together, we are building a community where aging means empowerment, where knowledge replaces fear, and where health becomes your greatest freedom. Remember, your best days are not behind you. They are still ahead of you. With the right nutrients, the right habits, and the right mindset, you can step into tomorrow with strength, resilience, and joy. You are not broken. You are not powerless. You are stronger than you realize, and your body is waiting to prove it. Seniors, you do not have to live in pain. You do not have to accept cramps and weakness as part of aging. The truth is, your body is capable of rebuilding strength, vitality, and energy at any age, if you give it the right tools. So here's what I want you to do right now. Take control of your health. Start by getting your vitamin D, B12, and magnesium levels checked. Talk to your doctor, add these powerful nutrients into your daily routine, and watch how your body begins to transform. Share your journey with us in the comments below. We reply to every single one because your story could inspire someone else to take their first step. And if this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe to the Seniors Hub right now. Together, we are building a movement of strong, empowered seniors who are rewriting the story of aging. Remember, you are stronger than you think, healthier than you've been told, and your best years are still ahead of you. Don't wait, start today and step boldly into the future you deserve.